Feminism.
It's not the word that they think it is.
They thought of feminists as lesbian poets.
I'm just a person with a brain.
The emergence of feminisms.
That you complain about stuff. And
the sexual woman, heaven forbid.
All women together.
Oh, I'm a woman sitting at my desk, sitting down to write.
It's time for women to say enough.
They think that it means that you hate men.
Radical feminism.
And I'm smarter than you've ever been in your life, big boy.
I support women and I also support men.
They don't think that it is about equality.
People of all gender.
And that's what it's all about. It's
equal rights, equal rights.
Mediate relationships between men and women.
Learning about women's struggles to be equal with men.
While women represent half of the world's population, only about 30.9% of speaking parts are women.
Women's liberation.
Viagra receives more required class time on average than either contraception or abortion.
I think a girl's supposed to act like, a lady.
When you say that there's no sexism, you're sort of negating the fact that anyone's ever been oppressed based on gender or sex, and that's not true.
That women's proper role is first as a mother and a wife.
If a woman can do it, then maybe it's not that hard of a job.
Definitely have to be a gentle thing that it's not that good inside of sports and have to have everything done for you.
A woman's value lies in our youth, our beauty, and our sexuality.
I want people to be treated equally.
Women are still dismissed as Jezebels or sluts for boldly claiming their sexuality.
I'm talking about the end of blaming what women are wearing for the statistics of rape.
They should feel entitled to say, no, don't do that, I won't do that, let me alone.
We need to be thinking about war on women's bodies everywhere.
Be focusing on the women's voice.
Creating equality for all.
Because we're not objects for the male gaze.
To be able to access their own authentic sexual expression and not be shamed or blamed for it.
You won't do this to me. My body doesn't belong to you. My brain doesn't belong to you.
It's not about anybody being in a better position than the other person.
To mediate notions of gender.
Women can do everything that men can do.
I think when you have equality, I think that's when change really begins to happen. And
I think a lot of people are feminists.
Feminism is something that is happening.
Women just should go forth, because they don't have to wait for society to say it's okay.
I think that these issues are really serious.
Women are still battling for reproductive freedom.
It's a disempowerment of a woman to start out knowing that chances are she's going to make less money than someone, a man who's doing exactly the same amount of work.
That's what's out there. I mean, that's what we're up against.
Well, the problem is totally not over, but
our voices will not be stifled. We will remain brave and angry as long as women's health and lives are in jeopardy.